go back. Thomas is a busy engine. He is very good at shunting. Thomas thinks he can shunt backwards and forwards faster than any other engine. One day, Thomas and Diesel were waiting at the quarry. The quarry manager arrived.
Thomas, I have a very important job for you. You must fill lots of freight cars with stone. Henry will arrive soon to collect them.
Yes, sir.
I have an important job too. I'm sure I'll fill my freight cars first.
No, you won't.
I can beat a Steamy any day. I'll race you to the hopper.
Thomas was sure he could win the race and do his job. But Diesel wanted the race to be tricky. He had a devious idea.
We have to go backwards.
All right, I'll win. So the two engines raced away. Backwards. Steamies are fast and Steamies are first, Thomas thought to himself. Thomas was determined to win. Thomas and Diesel took second to the hopper. I'm sure to win now, Thomas thought to himself. Thomas steamed towards the hopper. I'm first. But Thomas couldn't see that Diesel had arrived first. Behind him, Thomas bashed straight into Diesel. Stones poured down from the hopper. Thomas was covered from funnel to footplate in dust.
Silly slow Steamy. I won the race.
Thomas wanted to beat Diesel. We'll have another race to the washdown, and this time I'll win.
We still have to race backwards.
So together the two engines whooshed away. Thomas and Diesel raced buffer to buffer. Steamies are fast, Steamies are first, Thomas huffed to himself. Mavis was at the washdown. She was enjoying a soapy soap. But Thomas couldn't see Mavis. He raced backwards into the washdown and whiffed into Mavis, who came off the rails. Oh, Bracken rout. Woo! Then Diesel rolled in. I won! Thomas forgot about Mavis. Thomas was enjoying being the winner.
Now we both won a race. We must have one more.
Thomas was no longer thinking about his job. All right, let's race to the engine sheds. Whoever wins this race is the fastest. Diesel revved his engine. Thomas pumped his piston. And the two engines raced quickly away. Thomas steamed into the lead. Steamers are fast, Steamers are first, puffed to himself. Thomas had to win this race, but Diesel rattled alongside him. Then there was trouble. Harry and Bert were enjoying a rest at the engine sheds, but Thomas and Diesel couldn't see them. They raced backwards towards Harry and Bert. Crash and a bang. Thomas and Diesel smashed Harry and Bert right to the back of the engine shed. Stones and timber flew everywhere. Bust my buffers.
Uh-oh.
Then Henry arrived. I've come to collect my train. Your train isn't ready. Then the yard manager arrived. Thomas, you have pushed Mavis off the rails, and Harry and Bert through the back of the engine shed. Thomas felt worse than ever. Oh no, it's all my fault. I should have done my job and not raced against Diesel.
Come on. Let's have one more race.
No, Diesel, I have an important job to do. Thomas puffed over to Henry. I'll fill your cars as fast as I can. Your train will soon be ready. And Thomas jumped quickly away. Thomas Thomas shunted the cars under the hump. Soon they were all still. And Henry puffed happily away with his train. Then Thomas collected Rocky. Rocky lowered Mavis back onto the tracks. I'm sorry I bashed you. I was trying to win a race. Mavis was relieved to be back on the track. Next, Thomas shunted Rocky over to the sheds. Harry and Bert were soon back on the rails. I'm sorry I biffed you. I should have done my job instead of trying to be the fastest. Then, Diesel rolled in. We must clear all the cars of broken stones.
Yeah, sure, Thomas.
At last, the freight cars were loaded with broken rubble from the sheds. So together, Thomas and Diesel dumped the freight cars as quickly as they could. Finally, all the jobs were done.
We still don't know who's the fastest. Let's have another race.
All right, but this time we must go focused. So the two engines raced away to the quarry gates.